to Cheyenne and Alyssa. Welcome referee, T.M. Stevens. And with that said, we want to thank our match sponsor for sponsoring this next match, Joe Delgado. Where are you? Thank you, Joe. Thank you very much for your sponsoring of this next match. It is a tag team grudge match, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing the first team.
Well, we had heard online the comments from Absolute Greed.
They are accompanied by the true manager of champions, Silky Smooth. On a combined weight of 29 gold bars. Here is the ECW King, Absolute Alvin Alvarez, and the president and CEO of King Industries, Adam King. Together they are Absolute Greed.
Smooth had even said online that Project Mayhem got quote-unquote lucky when they won in four-corner tag team match at Respect over the summer. I mean, Kane and Alvarez were undoubtedly very close to victory before Eden and Smiley broke up the pinfall and got the win. But online they talked about how Project Mayhem were only able to pick up the win because of all the moving parts. We know that there was a bit of interference in that matchup back at Respect, but that things would be very different tonight as they go 2-on-2.
Absolute Greed feels as if they are above the Mecca. These are competitors that have performed, and they feel like bigger and better venues than Ridgefield Park, New Jersey. Of course, upon their debut at Respect, they felt as if they didn't have to take on any other teams. They should just be awarded novelties. But tonight, it got a little personal for the Extreme and the Financial and Absolute Greed.
And alongside Silky Smooth, we also have to think about this factor. This is a new direction for Absolute Greed. You know, what could this mean going forward?
And their opponents in this tag team grudge match.
These combatants certainly did not take too kindly to the words of Absolute Greed.
Eden, of course, the Sugar Skull Psycho. And Smiley, well, he's always been a couple sugars short of a plain coffee.
But both combatants were almost coming unhinged ahead of this matchup with the comments that were being made from Kane, from Absolute Greed, from everybody involved in this matchup. They were certainly getting hot under the collar were Project Mayhem. And with already a win under their belts here at Respect Wrestling, you gotta wonder, we're always bringing out new divisions and new developments at Respect Wrestling. You have to imagine that a tag team division and tag team titles could be in the future. And it's certainly going to be racking up a good record if Project Mayhem can collect another win tonight.
Well, to your point, all four competitors versed in tag team action, all have been tag team champions with the partner at their side or other entities, and they've also been blessed in singles competition. So these are great trendsetters for said division if and when championships become into conversation.
No doubt about that. And often I feel that some of the best tag teams out there are well-established singles in their own rights. They know how to have Uh-oh, fans are already riling up. Oh, geez.
Adam's gotten a what?
You know, I love the fans here because you never know what to expect.
What a surly body of wrestling fan we have here this evening. An absolutely surly body of wrestling fan we have here this evening.
Our official DM Stevens in charge of the action.
DM Stevens, one of the best officials in the country. The man in charge for this tag team affair.
Grudge match applications. Tempers are at an all-time high. As we're, gosh, already into a shoving match to kick things off.
And a slap on that call and response there by Kane.
Kane off the ropes, driving through, but springs right back. Shot upside the cheek.
Kane shoots him off, but Smiley ducks it. Oh!
Springing off of the ropes, using that momentum, and catches on the
and
rebound.
the athletic abyss that is Smiley showcases exactly that. His commanding prowess.
Incredible use of every element of the ring, the ropes, as the tag is made. Alvin taking his sweet time.
For the better part of a decade, that's been the issue. People have been underestimating Smiley, and perhaps that's what's led him to championship after championship.
Definitely, if you're gonna look past, now the tag made to Eden. If you're gonna look past a competitor like Smiley or like Eden, or a tag team like Project Mayhem, it's not gonna fare well.
Eden in the absolute best shape of his career. Has had many a historical moment here at the Mecca. But right now, the evolution of extreme, Alvin Alvarez is the stockade at his blockage.
Just the way that Alvarez just howled. All the frustration that's been building up, about to be taken out on Eden, like running into a brick wall. Whether it be fans, whether it be his opponents, Alvarez has frustration for everybody.
I mean, the ectomorph by comparison to Alvin. Alvin is much bigger than the cameras are allowing. He is wide. He is seismic.
Definitely with the mass advantage over his opponents. Oh, clocked the forearm. Oh, and takes out the knee. Destabilizing. He's now scrambling back up, finds himself in the corner.
The modern day extremist being controlled by the Sugar Skull Skyko that is Eden. Oh, and gnawing at the maim of Alvin.
The skeletal teeth sinking in, and atomic drop now off of the ropes. Bowling over Alvin. Eden now unleashing that knife edge chop to the chest.
And off the ropes, Alvin's gonna quickly counter that. Eden now with the breaks.
Bit of an apology now from Eden. Are you thinking better? Nope.
Alvin, ever the veteran, ever quick. Just a clubbing blow, disintegrating Eden at the feet of Alvarez.
Just battering straight between the shoulder blades of Eden.
Oh, huge chop there, just sends Eden reeling to the rope.
Absolutely thunderous right across the chest. Once again, Eden hanging himself back on those ropes.
And you see the sweat just exploding off the chest of Eden. Oh, great sidestep into the bottom kick.
Sweeps the legs out from underneath, drops the senton, makes the tag, and in comes Smiley. Springing into that cover, seamless.
Great offensive attack there. Smiley follows up. And that's the point of it, covering that man. Hat trick of twos. Smiley's got to start thinking attack.
Still not enough. And how do you, if you're Smiley, keep a steady focus? We've just had a flurry of pinfall attempts.
Well, that's exactly it. You got to believe that Smiley and Eden are ever confident. This is their house. this is, in fact, where those names were cultivated for success. Smiley, of course, a veteran of the independents, but Project Mayhem and his lineage of hardcore and storytelling matches all happen in this venue. It's a different magic than taking on other competitors in other places.
It's now Smiley off the ropes, once again building up steam and quite enough momentum to wipe out Adam Kane. But wisely, Absolute Greed retreating to ringside to regroup, maybe do a strategizing session with Silky Smooth.
As Silky Smooth clinging to his proteges like cheap fabric.
I know that was a dig at the polyester suit.
Well,
but
a little bit. I mean, what color blue is that anyway?
Well, was this wise of Project Mayhem to allow this regroup at ringside, to allow the opportunity to come up with a new game plan or shift focus?
And that's exactly what they're doing on the outside now.
This is come on now.
Wait a minute.
Silky Smooth, this went from a boardroom meeting to now getting involved up on the apron. Now come on, Adam Kane wrenching Eden face first.
An unexpected numbers game. I mean, let's be honest. Silky Smooth does not scream physically imposing.
But this sure does. As Alvin now right into that cover. Oh, barely, but able to squeak that shoulder up is Smiley.
Yeah, tenacious lateral press, but no victory for Alvarez as he wrenches now at the chin, just digging into the glands before that clubbing blow and a series of.
Oh, right to the back of the skull. Now that, a cover once more, but bridges out that quick shift of the hips. Now the tag made.
Adam now the legal man, the leader of Kane Industries, as these two entities, financial and physical, start going to work on Smiley.
Battering down the hatches and trying to stomp a hole through Smiley. Now, meanwhile, directing DM Stevens. DM Stevens has keen eyes on the competition. Thank you very much. Right across the eyes, obscuring the vision of Smiley with those boots of Adam Kane.
Kane continues to center the opposition, making sure he does not get to his corner. Now isolating him in his corner. Great strategy. And again, wrenching at that mass, completely throwing Smiley off his game, trying to expose his identity.
Meanwhile, weaving the limbs of Smiley across the ropes. That big thudding forearm. And a chop from Alvin as well.
Like dumping unneeded shares of the stock market, Smiley is plummeting at the feet of Adam Kane. And off the ropes.
Stymies that momentum.
Great word.
Thank you. Oh!
Big kick. Kane able to cover up a little bit, but still got him on the chin, did Smiley. And Smiley reaches, trying to shoot the half for a cover. Perhaps they can tag instead.
But too close for
Alvin's
comfort.
not legal. Alvin is not legal, guys.
But enough to neutralize that opportunity. Alvin runs straight through, but able to get the boot up in time with Smiley. Oh, jeez.
A ricochet.
You saw the bounce, the torque of the body of Smiley. Wait a second, no, not like that.
Well, that's blatant.
That and getting dangerously close to a disqualification is Adam Kane. Counting along right within the count of DM Stevens, and Eden's seen enough.
And up, yep. Typical of Alvin and Kane. Even the official has a facial expression that says this does not look like the other.
That back elbow shiver.
Alvin relishing the moment of dominance.
Before firing off another shot to Smiley. Alvin, it seems like he wants to just take his time and enjoy all of the violence that he is imparting on Smiley right now.
Oh, for sure. Alvin loves a good torture game. Alvin loves getting into the head of his opponent and into the crowd.
And I sometimes believe that getting into the mind is almost, it's an intimidation technique. using that impressive mass and wields it like a weapon, does Alvin Alvarez.
And Alvarez now sends Smiles to the far side.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, low bridge. Up, pays the toll.
Dumped out to ringside and now able
there
to
it
make
is.
the tag. In comes Eden. Fresh and firing on all cylinders, Eden, no less.
And Eden now, manipulating both of his attackers. Whoa!
Double overhands. And now, Cata corner, closing the gap. And, oh gosh.
Up. There's gonna be a conversation there with Silky Smooth about that. 1, 2.
Oh, dangerously close. Almost an assimilation of absolute greed that took place in the center of the ring. And now Eden. Whoa.
Oh, could be a good show of power. Deadlift.
You saw the eyes of Alvin get super wide at being taken off of his feet by Eden.
Back off the ropes. And that is a stock market crash.
No! Not if Smiley has anything to say about it. Coming to the aid of his tag team partner. Look like absolute greed. We're about to make Smiley pay for that. As now, meeting of the minds.
Smiley now thinking springboard again. And exactly that. Double stunner, but Kane still in a vertical base. He teeters.
Well, he's about to totter.
And he crumbles.
Well, Project Mayhem now in a position of dominance, having Alvin at their disposal.
And now Eden back in play.
Showing that tag team cohesion, those years of familiarity.
And there's that continuity, second to none, like you touched on, Alyssa.
Driving Alvin into the mat, but knowing that they need to put the line on this exclamation point. They can't just put a period on the sentence. Wait a second.
And there's Silky Smooth.
What in the world?
Up. Oh! That's that head cover, that headdress. Now the cane.
Oh, come on now.
I mean,
absolute
this was about
greed.
competition.
With the cover, Alvin Alvarez picks up the win for absolute greed.
Here are your winners. The team of Absolute Alvin Alvarez and Adam Kane. Absolute greed.
I get that it was a grudge match. I get that it was about getting the lick back. But the execution of such, I don't stand for.
I mean, certainly not. We know that there was a lot of tension. There was a lot of frustration on behalf of both teams. But at the end of the day, the record book will show that it was a win for absolute greed. It's not going to, as we can watch it back, they're not going to talk about the interference of Silky Smooth. They're not going to talk about using that headdress and the cane as weapons against members of Project Mayhem.
This was a well drawn out play, executed to perfection by Absolute Greed. All started at the helm of Silk E Smooth here at #NoEscape. We are so glad that you're joining us here for this YouTube live stream as Respect brings to you No Escape.
Well, we have a very exciting matchup coming up next for the first time ever and sponsored by History and Headlocks. These two are going to be meeting. It is Jordan Oliver and Joey Conway. Very curious to see how this is all going to pan out.
As the mimicry and the mockery continues here upon the exit of Absolute Greed.
Whoa! That's how we do it, baby. That's how we do it. Project Mayhem. I told you got lucky in July, and tonight your luck ran out when you met up with the machine. That is absolute greed.
You see, Silky, as you talk about greed. You see, greed came into play tonight at the Mecca.
Speak it! Oh, don't worry about it. I got my trophy right here. Elijah Eden, smiling. Who's laughing now, boys? We are on the top. We are the #1 team here in Respect Wrestling. We run this bitch. We are absolute greed. And gentlemen, greed is good.
Hi, I'm Danny Nemesis, and I'm here with Project Mayhem. Unfortunately, there was a loss tonight. If you guys can tell me about it.
Did you get hit with something?
Oh, I got hit with the thing, and it wasn't just anything. It was my thing. It was my mask. It was mine. I don't like people touching my stuff. Elijah, I don't like it.
I know.
You gotta get the knife. I'm gonna stab him. I'm gonna get the knife.
All right.
Stab him.
Oh, no. Enough. Absolute greed. This is the very last time I'm gonna allow you to get him worked up. Because you know what? You may have gotten the W tonight, but you had to cheat your way. So how about this? The next time we're at Respect Wrestling, let's make it an even playing field, huh? You set the rules. We'll set the rules. Hell, 2 out of 3. Falls count anywhere. Hell in a Cell. Elimination Chamber. Street fight. Any kind of match we want you in.
Can I use my knife in those?
You could use your knife in those. All of them. Actually, it's actually acceptable. So how about that, Absolute Greed? Project Mayhem, Absolute Greed, round 3.